Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. I'm Tom Barbalet. Today, an attic story. The attic has been used as a storage space for roughly a year now. I've converted a lot of my podcasting room into open space thanks to filling the attic with a lot of books and general accoutrements that were in my podcasting room. And this process has taken an embarrassingly long length of time. I think the whole nature of embarrassingly long has just really defined the past year here, in large part due to work commitments, but also just a need to, work on specific projects and rest at specific times. Things have taken a lot longer than expected. It was September when I picked up my grandfather's photos for my uncle. We've only just completed that. It's ready for scanning when we get back from our travels. We'll scan all the photos and send them back. I feel it's been a little bit too long. It's been the order of 7 months, which, it seems pretty excessive. But when I look at what has occurred in my podcasting room, I realise that actually this is just the time frame associated with these kind of things, and I should be comfortable with these kind of time frames and these kind of projects. The purpose of going up into the attic was specifically to get down suitcases that we will need for our upcoming trip. I was up there probably at most 5 minutes, maybe really more likely 3 minutes. But through going up there, I inhaled enough dust into my lungs to be basically incapacitated for at least 12 hours and pretty well ruined for the next workday, associated with just general levels of sneezing and problems associated with, nasal mucosa, all this kind of stuff associated with going up into the attic. The attic is open air in the sense that it has slits that go to the outside. And I think basically allergens collect in this environment where normal air blows through. The allergens are slightly heavier, and they just deposit themselves in the attic. My suspicion is that I probably should buy a gas mask or something like that for going up into the attic in order to avoid the problems that I had having spent only a relatively short amount of time up there. I'm also very mindful that the attic basically holds almost all my possessions now. It's been an interesting conversion between the podcasting room to the attic, but I'm probably going to have to spend some quality time in the attic in the foreseeable future, or at least sometime in the next couple of years. And in this regard, when we get back, I probably will purchase a gas mask of some description. My aim is probably to purchase some kind of strange cylindrical, World War II-esque gas mask, one without asbestos, of course. And my hope is that I'll be able to interact with the attic in such a form where I won't be completely incapacitated for, what was it, probably at least 4 hours times the number of minutes that I was up there. I also used decongestants through this period to try and recover from the experience, but it was really heavily debilitating. My allergies have gotten considerably better in adult life, but this was just an experience that reminded me that I can still be flawed with a relatively small amount of pathogens in the air. Tom Barbalet in San Jose, signing out.